Balaji Srinivasan in The Network State has a great chapter entitled, "If the News is Fake, Imagine History." The chapter highlights how popular narratives, even though seemingly rooted in fact, can be carefully engineered to serve specific interests. He explores the pervasive hoaxes of recent decades and warns that if media narratives can be manipulated so easily, what about the histories we've been taught? Could our history books be an elaborate collection of fake news designed to uphold the status quo? What's even more baffling is that many rich countries don't seem to know their own history, or perhaps they've conveniently chosen to forget it. By rewriting the narrative of their rise to prosperity, they've aligned their past with their present-day ideology of free markets and minimal state intervention. Whether this amnesia is deliberate or subconscious, it serves their current worldview, allowing them to justify policies that keep developing nations at a disadvantage while masking the uncomfortable truth of how they actually became wealthy. Ideology is a powerful and dangerous thing, as we established in our video on ideology, linked in the description below, because this isn't just a philosophical debate. The cost of economic mistakes, whether rooted in fake history or misguided ideology, is catastrophic for billions of people. Endless spending on infrastructure or relying solely on agriculture to drive economies hasn't delivered sustainable or equitable development. History has proven this over and over, yet these are still the paths being pushed by those in power. No one discounts the importance of infrastructure. It's essential, but only when it fits into a much larger strategic plan. Infrastructure is a piece of the puzzle, not the whole picture. Without a comprehensive industrial policy to guide its use, it risks becoming an expensive, underutilized investment. Developing countries often shy away from adopting industrial policies because they fear losing foreign investment. But history tells a different story. China, for example, used aggressive industrial policies for decades, regulating foreign investments, protecting its industries, and nurturing its domestic champions. Yet it still attracted massive foreign investment. Why? Because success draws investors. Capitalists are driven by returns, not ideology. If you demonstrate that your economy can generate big profits and ensure those profits are secure, they won't care whether you use free market orthodoxy or state-led industrial policy. It's results that matter, not the rhetoric. If we are to build a better, fairer world, we must reject these narratives and ground our decisions in truth and reason. History has shown us the most reliable path to development: industrialization through state-led policies, strategic protectionism, and investment in high-value industries. Why experiment with models that have repeatedly failed? The stakes are too high. Economic missteps aren't just numbers on a balance sheet. They mean lives lost, opportunities missed, and futures destroyed. This is a matter of life and death, particularly in Africa, where the consequences of misguided policies are all too real. To all African leaders, policymakers, and influencers, the time to act is now. The tools of development are within our reach, but only if we choose to use them. If history has shown us the way, the most humane, impactful thing we can do is to follow it. Africa deserves greatness, not someday, but now. People deserve to live, to flourish, and to thrive. Let's not let the mistakes of the past become the burdens of the future. Let's choose the truth and let that truth guide us to a better tomorrow. Hey, if you like that video, click somewhere to the right of your screen to watch the full unfiltered version. All the best and thank you.